Welcome to Animals and Friends, the show about animals in the community and people who love them. My name is Julie Bank, and I'm the president and CEO of the Pasadena Humane Society. And with me is Bobby. Bobby is one of the many therapy dogs that we have as volunteers at the Pasadena Humane Society. They visit nursing homes, they visit schools, and they're part of our Barks and Brooks program where kids can come, spend time with them, and read. Now, this is our October episode, and we are going to be bringing to you lots of information on how to keep your pets safe during Halloween. We're also going to introduce you to a new life-saving program called our Kitten Garden Nursery, and it's where we're going to save the lives of thousands of cats in the community. And finally, we have a special guest for you to learn more about a recent event that we participated in called Clear the Shelters. Before we learn all that, we are going to turn you over to Uta, who's going to introduce you to a really beautiful little brindle girl named Lola.
Hi, this is Lola. She's a 2-year-old female Chihuahua mix. As you can see, she's wearing her Halloween outfit for you today. She's extremely lovable, affectionate, likes to sit on your lap, and she gets along really well with other small dogs. Please come to the Pasadena Humane Society where you can find lots of other pets like Lola.
Ucha, that is a crazy cute dress that little girl has. I hope somebody adopts her real soon. Now, we have a very special guest today, but before I introduce you to him, I would like to show you some information about a recent event that we participated in called Clear the Shelters.
NBC4
and Telemundo 52
are clearing the shelters.
When I saw him, I fell in love with him.
I'm so happy.
This is an NBC Telemundo movement that is spread nationwide.
I wanted to adopt. I didn't want to just go and buy one.
We see so many people lined up.
He's ready to come home.
NBC4 and Telemundo 52 teaming up again this year.
It's just such a great cause. I'm going to get emotional about this.
Rescuing over 72,000 pets.
This is what this weekend is all about. We're happy we were part of it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for helping us clear the shelters.
Clear the Shelters was an amazing day where thousands and thousands of animals throughout the country were able to get adopted thanks to NBC. And we right now have Fritz Coleman from NBC4 here in Southern California, and we are so excited to have you as part of our show. And thank you so much for being part of Clear the Shelters.
I would never deny Miss Julie. People don't realize what a force of nature you are.
Oh, no.
No, you are. You've been such a gift to the Humane Society and to the whole pet universe in Southern California because of your devotion and your passion. And I was afraid not to be here today.
Well, I don't want to make you afraid,
no.
But I'm so happy that you were with us the whole day at the shelter at the Pasadena Humane Society when we were participating in Clear the Shelters. There were like thousands of shelters across the country, and you chose to come to the Pasadena Humane, so that was pretty awesome.
First of all, people who haven't visited your facility have to understand that it's like pet heaven. It would be impossible for a pet to be under better circumstances and with more loving care from people like you and your amazing volunteers. That said, that's the local. But in a national sense, we were so proud of this program. This is the 3rd year, and the entire network, all the station platforms around the United States got together and with wonderful devoted places like yours helped to adopt 72,000 plus pets over that one period of time.
Wow.
And in Southern California, 11,200. We at NBC4 Southern California were the largest adoption function in that thing. We're very proud of it. It was our first time to be #1. Dallas was #1 2 years in a row. We are now #1 with the help of people like you.
And I think it started in Dallas, is what I thought
Yes.
at one point.
It was a local mandate, and then our president of the stations group, Valerie, got this wonderful program done in all the local stations, and it really is something that we're all really proud of across the company. It's a pretty amazing accomplishment.
Well, the animal shelters like ours are so thankful for the dedication and the support and the efforts that you put into pet adoption, because, you know, we need that kind of exposure for these amazing animals. And by the way, everybody, this is Bobby. But for the amazing animals that we have, we need media outlets like yours to be able to showcase them to the community. And not only that, though, you guys put every bit of energy and effort. You had people in every shelter across the area, and
we had
it was
60
just great.
shelters, but just from the station standpoint, it's really interesting to see how everybody sort of gets emotionally involved with this project. And in most circumstances, we have to be volunteered to go out and do community outreach. People sign up ahead of time to be part of this at a shelter which is close to their home or someplace where they may have had an adoption situation. So it's awesome. It was a lot of fun.
And we had so much fun at the shelter having you there, and you had a lot of opportunity to interview a lot of the animals and the people that were adopted and matched, and even Tux, the dog that ate the cameraman's microphone, found his own home that day.
He went viral, I think, on the internet. But what's really interesting is, and even you know, I've had pets throughout the years, but I learned some really interesting things, little things, and you helped me to understand this. For instance, if it's a young child's first dog, many times the older dogs are better because they're mellower and are used to being touched and used to being interacted with, as opposed to a skittish younger, like a toddler or slightly above dog. And we had one of the first dogs we adopted, if I remember right, that morning, was that this sort of elderly dog found this beautiful home with two kids that had never had a dog before, and it was awesome. Everybody blended. It was cool.
So not only is Clear the Shelters about adoption, but it's about the human-animal bond and the human-animal relationship. And you guys really showcase that in all of the episodes and all the things that you showed on camera, and we are already seeing some residual effects of people still adopting because they saw that and they saw the package that we looked at before, and it really is such a special day where everybody comes together. And
that's sort of the peripheral effect. It drew attention to your great work, both on our Facebook Lives and our live broadcast throughout the day. And so they know where you are and know that you're a force. And it lets them know about the problem of pet overpopulation and how they can solve it by coming for this one day to have the fees reduced to $20. It's unbelievable. It can be a couple $100.
It was really amazing. Now, you guys also had a Telemundo as your partner, correct?
Telemundo 52 is our broadcast partner as well, and we loved doing the sort of the synergy thing that day. It was fantastic.
Yeah, you know, it was always great to be able to get our messages to new audiences, and that was certainly an opportunity for us to get that out there to people who watch Telemundo and to people who watch your station, but to be part of the bigger picture of the universe with, how many was it, 72,000?
We did 72,000 nationally, and we did
amazing.
11,200 in Southern California, but also getting the word out not only for potential families, but also to the pet facilities that they want to prove to us that what you're doing works. Right. And now the 60 plus have seen the success of what we've done, and every year it gets less difficult to sort of adopt pet centers so that we can have more participants, which is awesome.
So am I guessing that we are going to have a Clear the Shelters next year too?
Oh no, they're right. It's a 365-day year, not for me, but for those who plan this thing. And yes, and it's very fulfilling.
Awesome.
And a point of pride for the station and for the whole network to be a part of it.
So how can people find out more information about Clear the Shelters? Is it?
Yes, that we have a little subdivision on our website, which is nbcla.com. You might see that video. You might see a raft of still pictures.
Okay.
And you'll fall in love with somebody there.
Wow.
But it's really important for your community to understand how good you are at your job.
Thank you.
You're just a really wonderful spokesperson for Pasadena Humane. And I know you made some new friends just by I was with you all day, just by your presentations on the various platforms that day. It was really cool.
Well, thank you. I'm a little embarrassed, but thank you. I think I'm being told that we have to wrap up.
Well,
but,
of course I was.
But please consider next year supporting Clear the Shelters, and I hope that you say when you sign up for your volunteer job that you're going to come back to Pasadena Humane next year.
I promise.
Awesome.
They wouldn't think of not sending me.
Awesome. Well, thank you again to you and all of your colleagues for all that you've done for the animals in our care, and we look forward to next year. Thank you, Fritz and NBC, for allowing us to be part of Clear the Shelters. And speaking of adoptions, I'm going to send you over to Joan, where you can see two beautiful kitties that are looking for their forever family.
Happy Halloween, guys. We have siblings Mike and Maple here at the Pasadena Humane Society. Often people think black cats are bad luck, but they're not. These two are the sweetest can be. They are very social, friendly, and love to cuddle with each other. They will even cuddle on your lap. Come by and see them today at the Pasadena Humane Society.
Now, to some, black kitties are mysterious, but to me, these two are just looking for their next forever home. Now, speaking of kitties, there are thousands of kitties in the community that need your help, and the Pasadena Humane Society is extremely excited to be partnering with the ASPCA and the County of Los Angeles Animal Care and Control, Baldwin Park, to bring a new program called the Kitten Garden Nursery to Pasadena. Here's some more information on the program and how you can get involved. Welcome to the Pasadena Humane Society's Neely Cat Center. I'm Julie Bank, and I'm the CEO and president here at the Pasadena Humane Society, and we are beyond excited to be announcing our new Kitten Garden Nursery in partnership with the County of Los Angeles and the ASPCA.
Baldwin Park has a great need of kittens in this age range. We're talking about 6 to 8 weeks. When it's kitten season, we get just litter after litter after litter being dropped off at our care center, or sometimes our officers are picking up. So shelters become inundated. We don't have the resources to nurse them all the way till they become weaned, which is why this program is so important and it's of a great impact.
Kittens under the age of 8 weeks old are not ready for adoption yet, and so we are very excited to build on our current program. We've been working on moving these kittens into foster homes. We've moved over 430 kittens into foster homes already from Baldwin Park Animal Care Center. And with Pasadena Humane Society's new kitten garden, we are really looking forward to doubling that impact and saving countless lives. And this funding will go a long way to help these kittens that just need a few weeks before we can get them adoption ready.
One of the things that we are doing is looking to the community to continue to help support this program. First of all, we're going to have lots of kitties that are going to be available for adoption. So if you've been thinking about bringing a new kitty into your home, this might be a great time to check out the Pasadena Humane Society. The second thing, though, is we are going to need some support of volunteers. And what better volunteer opportunity for anybody out there to just come and cuddle and play with kittens? That is what we are looking for. We're looking for individuals who want to help us socialize our 4 to 8 week old kittens, to give them playtime and to help them learn how to turn into really great adult cats when they get older. And then finally, like the ASPCA in Baldwin Park, we're also looking for more foster families who can take some of these animals into their homes, because the more that can go into homes, the more can come into the Kitten Garden Nursery. So we are beyond thrilled to be partnering to really look at a problem of overpopulation of cats in the community, and working together is the way that we are going to address that. And this is the first step in that direction, and we're excited to see what we can do down the road. The ASPCA is supporting the Kitten Garden Nursery to the tune of $325,000 being pumped into the community to make a difference in the lives of kittens that need some extra support. Today is the first day, I think, of many wonderful days of saving lives and having kittens come in here and hopefully end up in wonderful, loving homes. So thank you very much for this. Appreciate it. The Pasadena Humane Society is so excited to be partnering with these incredible organizations to save the lives of cats. Thank you in advance for your support. Now, from kitties to puppies, I'd like to send you back to Utah to show you another animal that's looking for a new home.
Hi, this is Star. She's a 3-month-old Chihuahua puppy, and as you can see, she's very friendly. It is very important to socialize your puppy early on in life, so the Pasadena Humane Society offers puppy social classes that will give your dog a chance to get socialized with other puppies. Please come to the Pasadena Humane Society to meet other dogs like Star and her friends.
Poor little girl is really shy. I'm sure once she gets into her new home, she's going to come right out of her shell. Now, adoptions is so important to us, and we get really excited every time an animal goes into a new home. I'm sure you could tell because we talk about it all the time. When we have the opportunity, however, to show you a great adoption, we do. So take a look at this next video.
We had one. Unfortunately, she passed away. Hi, Kitty. You're sleepy. She's so little. You want to meet your new family? Now he's awake.
Hi. Look at all these new faces. They just want to love you.
If you do want to adopt him, what we recommend is keeping him in a small confined room. I always say the bathroom. They've never been to your house, so it's all new places to them. That way he gets used to your smell, the sounds in your house, and then slowly start letting him out, maybe into your bedroom, just so he gets used to everything. Because if you immediately just let him go,
He'll get too scared.
Yeah. So what do you guys think?
I think this is the one, definitely.
Awesome.
You're gonna have a new home.
So congrats, he's all yours. You guys excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So it's videos like that that make me cry happy tears. We love seeing animals get adopted. We also love seeing animals be safe. And in October, we have Halloween. And during Halloween, we have all the festivities where people of all ages, including pets, participate. I'd like to send you over to Jessica, who's going to give you some great tips on how to keep your pet safe during this holiday.
Halloween is just around the corner. Tex and I are here today to give you some tips on how to keep your pets safe and happy while you're trick-or-treating. Remember to exercise your dogs before the trick-or-treaters visit. Keep your cats indoors, and if you are having a party or a trick-or-treating event, better to keep it a people activity only, as the noise and all the costumes can be scary and overwhelming for our animals. Make sure, just in case your pets do get out, that they have a valid microchip and ID tag so that you can easily find them at your local shelter. If you are going to put a costume on your pet, make sure that they're comfortable and happy wearing it. Make sure to remove all dangling pieces so they don't accidentally swallow them. Keep candle-lit jack-o'-lanterns out of your pet's reach, and if needed, use flameless candles instead. If your pet does accidentally get out, make sure to check your local shelter or the Pasadena Humane Society on a daily basis. Don't forget that we keep all pictures of all animals on our website, www.pasadenahumane.org. Tex and I wish you a happy and safe Halloween.
Thanks, Jessica. Tux looked really cute in his pumpkin costume. Now, we've told you before, we don't only have just dogs, cats, and rabbits available for adoption at the Pasadena Humane Society. We sometimes have special birds, too. So I'd like to send you over to Joan to meet a really great guy named Larry.
Hi everyone, meet Larry the pigeon who thinks he's a parrot. He loves people, as you can tell. He actually enjoys being petted. He does really great with kids, adults, just everyone he meets. Doves and pigeons actually make great pets. All they need is a large outdoor aviary, some food, and some love. He is very domesticated, so we can't release him back out to the wild. He needs some tender love and care, so come by and meet Larry the pigeon.
Joan, that is one cool bird. Thanks for introducing him to us. Now, each month, we bring to you information about educational events and community activities for you to get involved with the animals at the Pasadena Humane Society. So right now, I'm going to share with you those events for the month of October, starting with a community fundraising event called Pints for Paws. This month, it's going to be at the Mount Low Brewery. It's going to be held on Thursday, October 12th from 6 to 9 p.m. Come out and enjoy an evening at this local brewery in support of the animals at the Pasadena Humane Society. And guess what? You can bring your dog too. We are also there to help you with your animal questions. Consider coming to our Pet Parent 101 program. That's going to be held on Saturday, October 14th from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. at the Pasadena Humane Society. It's free, no RSVP required, and please leave your pets at home. Now, if you are curious about how to include your pet in your estate planning or how to include the Pasadena Humane Society in that plan as well, consider coming to our estate planning seminar. That's going to be held on Thursday, October 19th from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Pasadena Humane Society. You can visit the website at pasadena.humane.org to learn more about that. At the same website, you can learn about our Feral Cat Caretakers Coalition workshop. That's perfect for people who take care of feral cats in the community or want to learn more about TNR or feral cat options. Consider joining us on Sunday, October 22nd from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Again, visit our website for more information. If you're a kid out there who loves animals, consider coming to our Animal Adventures program. This month, it's going to be about our feathered friends. Come on Saturday, October 28th from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. This program is perfect for kids age 6 to 12. You do need to pre-register at pasadena.humane.org/kids. Now, we've been talking about Halloween, and we are having our own community event, a trick-or-treat event at the Pasadena Humane Society. So come out and visit us on Tuesday, October 31st from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. This is going to be a family fun Halloween event, and it's going to be a great way for you to enjoy the animal shelter. Thanks so much for coming to these events. Take a look at some other events that we have available, and I look forward to seeing you there. Bobby and I would like to thank you for watching the October episode of Animals and Friends. In November, we're going to bring you more information about how you can get involved with the Pasadena Humane Society and helping animals during the holiday. Have a great month, and we'll see you in November.